Welcome to homework.
This problem we must show that if we have a muon which has a mass of 207 times the mass of a single electron that orbits a nucleus which is a helium nucleus, then we need to show that the Bohr model for the hydrogen atom can actually be applied to this muon helium system, and the energy level E is given as En is given as minus 11.3 kilo electron volts over n square. So how do this? We'll first note down that we already know what is the value for the hydrogen atom. So we start with the hydrogen. For the case of hydrogen atom, En is always given as minus m over e power 4 minus m e power 4 over 8 epsilon naught square h square into 1 over n square. Now there is a very nice trick in order to find out in order to convert this into what we need for the helium. We first note that it contains 2 protons and 2 neutrons. So the atomic number of helium is Z is equal to 2. Then we note that the mass of helium or the helium nucleus, the mass of helium nucleus is equal to 2 times the mass of proton plus 2 times. Now the mass of proton and mass of neutron are almost equal. M of P is almost equal to M of neutron, and together they are equal to 940 MeVs. Now compare that with the mass of a single electron. The mass of an electron is just about 0.511 MeVs, whereas the mass of a muon, so write that as M, is equal to 207 times the mass of electron. So we can write this as 4 times 940 MeVs. Now comes the amazing part. So in order to convert this formula into the helium so that we can find this, we should always note that we write En, and this is also applicable to other. For E, we always write that as Z E square whole square. Now we note that for the hydrogen, Z is equal to 1. So since Z is equal to 1, E square is nothing but e power 4. The denominator remains same. We get 8 epsilon naught whole square h square, and for the mass, use the mass of the muon, which is m into m. And of course, we have to add an n square term. So now you will notice that this is equal to e power 4 as usual over 8 epsilon naught square h square. Z square is 2, 2 square is 4, we get a 4. The mass of muon is 207 times the mass of electron into 1 over n square. So 407. All of this value together was equal to, so we moved. So in case of helium, now you will notice that e power 4 me 8 epsilon naught square h square is already equal to this, and for the hydrogen atom, this was equal to minus 13.6 EVs over n square. However, we have the extra terms, which are 4 into 207. And when we multiply 30.6, 4 into 207, we get exactly minus 11.3 into 10 power 3 EVs over n square. 10 power 3 EV becomes KEV. So minus 11.3 KEV over n square. So this is for the case of helium.